You need to understand that if you are married, you are the only legitimate way that your spouse can meet their sexual needs. Every other way is illegitimate. Whether it is adultery, or it is pornography, or whatever it is all illegitimate, except through you. You see, but I find that many times the challenge arises because of the different perspectives that men and women have to sex. You see, I have come to understand that what sex means to a man is completely different from what sex means to a woman. They're two different things. And unless you step into your partner's shoes every now and again to see things from their perspective, it will be difficult for you to have the kind of sexual experience that God wants you to have in your marriage. For most men, there are exceptions. I have counseled exceptions. But for most men, sex is a very high priority. Okay, the married women know what I'm talking about. Very high priority is up there with all the other existential things like breath, water, food. In fact, some men will readily forgo the food self. Just give me this one, I can leave the food. It's very high up there. It's a very high priority. For most men, that's the reality. You see, a man's sex drive is usually, not always, but usually stronger than his wives. And this is one of the biggest shocks that most newly married women face when they get married. Yes, we know somewhere at the back of our minds, we understand that sex is important to men. But nothing prepares you for the shock of, we just finished one. Man of God was talking about seven woman of God. I celebrate you. Jericho anointing. It's like, how far? He comes back from work and says, I'm so tired, I'm so this, I'm so that. You very soon learn that the fact that he says I'm tired does not mean I'm too tired for sex. Tiredness has levels. I've been married for 22 years, and this is something I'm still trying to wrap my head around. Sex matters to men. It does. You see, this is not a mistake. Some women think that their husbands are abnormal because of the way they desire sex. Can I just free you? Let me deliver you today. Your husband is 100% normal. He's normal. 100% normal. Let me just free you. He's normal. You see, a man's sex drive is usually stronger than his wife because I believe it is God's wisdom. Because I believe if it was left to women, the human race would have been extinct by now. Because that commandment of be fruitful and multiply, it not going to happen, no. Okay.